Daddy always said, leave the porch light on. You never know who's trying to find their way home. So every night, Mama flipped that little switch before she said a prayer. Some nights it welcomed family, some nights it welcomed strangers, some nights it welcomed me back to myself. I spent too many years walking roads that never led to peace, knocking on doors that never opened, calling names that never answered. Then one cold November evening, I saw that little light burning across the field. It wasn't bright, it didn't need to be. Hope is never shouted, it simply keeps shining. To the front porch, I left the porch light on for the woman I almost forgot, for the little girl who still believed love could be gentle, for every dream I buried too soon. And if tomorrow another broken soul comes walking down this gravel road, they'll know before I say a word, they're already home. And old harmonica started playing from somewhere across the fields. The neighbor sat on his porch playing melodies older than memory. The wind carried every note across the pines. The whole valley sounded like Sunday evening. No applause, no audience, just ordinary people keeping extraordinary hope alive. Lord, if I become someone's memory, let them remember the light I left burning, not the darkness I walked through, the hate I offered, not the pain I carried in the songs I sang. When someone else had forgotten how, I'll leave the porch light on for the tired, for the lonely, for the ones who think they've gone too far away. Because grace still knows every back road, mercy still calls us by name, and love, real love, never asks where you've been. It only says come inside. I've been waiting. Welcome home, welcome home. to silence. The brush drums fade away. The porch light still glows against the night. And somewhere down a lonely road, another heart sees that little light. And finally stops running. Every morning before the sun touched the cotton fields, Mama sat at the kitchen table, coffee steaming, reading glasses slipping down her nose. One hand holding that old black Bible, the other holding this family together. She never preached, she simply lived the words she believed. There were nights the lights got turned off, money got tight, the cupboard looked almost empty, but somehow she'd smile, bow her head and whisper, "The Lord has never missed a meal." The next morning a neighbor would knock fresh bread, garden tomatoes, a bag of groceries. Funny miracles always knew our address. Faith doesn't always move mountains. Sometimes it just helps a tired woman stand up one more day. Mama's Bible on the kitchen table was more than pages, more than ink. It was hope before breakfast, peace before sunrise, a promise that no storm would outlast His mercy. Now every time I open that worn-out book, I hear her voice reading love into my life, one verse at a time. Yesterday, my little girl asked me, "Can I hold Grandma's Bible?" I placed it in her tiny hands. It looked me back home. Lord, breathe softly. The Telecaster cries one last tender note. Fades into the evening breeze. The coffee has gone cold. The Bible remains open. The porch light shines outside. And somewhere a mother bows her head, teaching another child how faith can become a song. One more dollar, one more song, one more chance to remember. Nearing closing, the bartender dimmed the lights. The last few souls were lingering, holding on to one more night. That old jukebox stood shining, its chrome worn smooth with years, keeping all the songs had outlived our tears. I reached into my blue jeans, found one wrinkled dollar bill, smiled at all the memories that little paper still could feel. The waitress said, "Your favorite?" I laughed and softly sighed, "No, just one that helps a broken heart remember how to smile." Some songs don't belong to one person, they belong to everyone who survives. One more dollar for the jukebox, one more song before goodbye. One more dollar for the jukebox, one more reason not to cry. Every spinning record, every soulful rhyme turns another memory into borrowed time. One more dollar for the jukebox, keep the music playing. An old couple took the dance floor, holding hands so tight, like 50 years together had never dimmed the light. A trucker softly whistled every word he knew. A waitress closed her tired eyes and quietly sang too. The guitar cried so sweetly, the hammer filled the air. The drummer barely touched the snare, yet everyone was there. No one came for headlines, no one came for fame. They came because a simple song can heal what words can't name. Tonight strangers. We're just different verses of the same old song. One more dollar for the jukebox before the lights come on. One more dollar for the jukebox before another night's gone. Every lonely highway, every rainy street finds another heartbeat inside this steady beat. One more dollar for the jukebox. Let it sing us home. For tomorrow. The bartender turns the key. The jukebox falls silent. I step outside into the cool night air with one less dollar in my pocket and a heart that feels a whole lot richer. Saturday night broke my heart, but Sunday morning still found me. The sun climbed through my kitchen, across an empty chair. Your coffee cup was missing, but your memory lingered there. The silence felt unfamiliar, like a house learning to breathe. Every room still whispered the promises we leave. The church bell crossed the valley, calling softly through the air. For the first time in forever, I decided to be there. I walked in with my questions and tears I couldn't hide. No one asked me why I cried. They just moved over by my side. Sometimes healing begins with one step through an open door. Sunday morning after goodbye, the sky was washed in gold. Sunday morning after goodbye, my heart was learning to let go. Every shattered promise, every sleepless night began to lose its shadow. voice is cracked with age, but every note reminded me grace isn't earned on stage. A little girl beside me smiled through missing teeth. She handed me a hymn book, like kindness comes that easily. The preacher never mentioned the reasons people fall. He only spoke of mercy, big enough for all. When the final prayer was over, the sunlight warmed my face. For the first time in a long, long while, I felt a little grace. Love didn't leave with one goodbye, it simply changed its shape. Sunday morning after goodbye, I found my strength again. Sunday morning after goodbye, the healing could begin. Every empty hallway, every fading dream became another chapter in redemption's theme. Sunday morning after goodbye, I wasn't walking alone. After the service, an old woman took my hand. She smiled and quietly said, honey, broken hearts make room for stronger faith. I carried those words home. Sunday morning after goodbye, the tears no longer own me. Sunday morning after goodbye, love had finally shown me. Every winding back road, every storm I'd known was gently leading this weary heart back home. Sunday morning after goodbye. Sunday morning after. The goodbye wasn't the ending, it was the first page of a life I was always meant to live. The coffee is hot, the porch is quiet, the morning breeze carries a hymn. I open the front door, step into the sunlight, take one deep breath and smile, because sometimes the hardest goodbye becomes the very first beautiful Sunday morning. Right beside the pantry door still hangs Mama's blue apron. The pockets are worn thin, one button has long since fallen away. There's a little stain she could never wash out. she used to laugh and say, some things ain't supposed to disappear, they're proof you lived. Now every time I walk past it, I still expect to hear her humming. She baked bread before daylight, sang hymns before breakfast, held our family together with tied hands that never asked for applause. She could turn one chicken, a little flour, and a whole lot of faith into enough to feed whoever showed up hungry. Looking back, the miracle was never the meal, it was her heart. The greatest women don't build their legacy with monuments, they build it around a kitchen table. That old apron still hangs by the door like it's waiting for one more Sunday, one more pie cooling on the windowsill, one more child running through the kitchen. I swear when the evening sun hits that faded cloth, it looks like heaven stopped by to say hello. Oh, yesterday my little daughter wrapped that apron around herself. It reached almost to her ankles. She smiled and said, "Do I look like Grandma?" I couldn't speak, I simply nodded, because somehow for one beautiful moment she did the same smile, the same kindness, the same light in her eyes. Love had crossed another generation. If my children forget everything else, don't let them forget how kindness smelled coming from Mama's kitchen. Let them remember that love was homemade, patient, faithful, and always big enough for one more child. That old apron still hangs by the door, not because nobody put it away, because some things belong exactly where love left them. And every time the family gathers, I can almost hear Mama say, "Come on in, wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands." The room gets quiet, then somebody smiles, because deep inside we all heard her voice. The choir heard her voice. Home, 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 sweet home, home, heaven breeze, home. One final chord, the Telecaster cries like an old friend saying goodbye. The harmonica drips across the evening air. kitchen falls silent, but the apron still sways gently by the door, as if love never left the house. Some cups are meant to be shared. Mine never was. 7:30 every Friday, corner booth against the glass. The waitress knew my order before she'd even ask. 2 fresh mugs upon the table, steam dancing in the light. 1 for me, 1 for the promise you said you'd keep tonight. A jukebox played an old soul song, low enough to dream. Outside headlights painted silver across the rainy street. Every time the front door opened, my heart forgot to breathe. But every stranger walking in was someone else but you. The clock kept moving, my heart stayed right there. The coffee got cold waiting on you, but my love stayed warm somehow. The coffee got cold waiting on you, even though you're gone now. Every empty chair, every passing car whispered that tomorrow couldn't be too far. The coffee got cold waiting on you, but hope poured 1 more cup. Miss Annie brought fresh coffee, said, honey, don't you pay? She touched my hand so gently and quietly walked away. An old man in the corner played blues on his guitar. His voice sounded like gravel, but it reached every scar. Outside the rain kept falling, inside the lights burned low. Some hearts keep loving people long after they let go. I looked into the window, saw my own reflection there. Not a woman left behind, a woman learning how to care. Sometimes the one who finally arrives is yourself. cup when the waitress reached for two. I smiled and gently said, one is enough today. The coffee got cold, waiting on you, but my heart learned to forgive. The coffee got cold, waiting on you, and I remembered how to live. Every sunrise waiting, every hopeful dawn, proved that even broken hearts can still carry on. The coffee got cold, waiting on you. The cup may have cooled, but my soul found its warmth again. The rain finally stopped. The clouds drifted apart. Sunlight found the little cafe window. I lifted my cup, took one slow sip, and smiled. Because some mornings don't bring back the people we lost, they bring back ourselves. There's an empty chair at the end of Mama's table. Nobody sits there, nobody dares, not because we're afraid, because love still lives there. Sunday dinners ain't as loud as they used to be, but every prayer still begins the same way. And somehow we all pause before amen, waiting for a voice we know won't answer, but somehow still does. Daddy carved his initials under that chair back in '68. Said good wood ought to last longer than we do. He was right, that old oak still stands. The chair still holds, and every scratch carries a little piece of laughter, a little piece of struggle, a little piece of home. Oh, funny, the people who loved us best never really leave. They just learn how to speak without words. That empty chair still sings through every blessing, every family meal, every child running barefoot across the yard. It sings in Mama's recipes, Daddy's old guitar, the smell of fresh cornbread. And every time we gather around this table, love pulls up one more seat. Tonight, my little grandson asked me, who sits there? I smiled through tears, pulled him close and said, the ones who taught us how to love. He nodded like children always understand the things adults spend years trying to explain. Then he reached across the table and placed his tiny hand on the empty chair. For just a moment, the whole room felt complete. Keep believing. That empty chair still sings louder than sorrow, stronger than time. Its melody lives inside every child who learned kindness at this table, inside every prayer. Mama whispered inside every chord. Right where it is, some memories aren't empty, they're overflowing with grace. We'll meet again, we'll meet again, oh, meet again, we'll meet again. All's one more, we'll meet again. There's an empty chair at the end of Mama's table. Nobody sits there, nobody dares. Not because we're afraid, because love still lives there. Sunday dinners ain't as loud as they used to be, but every prayer still begins the same way. And somehow we all pause before amen, wait for a voice we know won't answer, but somehow still does. There's an empty chair at the end of Mama's table. Nobody sits there, nobody dares. Not because we're afraid, because love still lives there. Sunday dinners ain't as loud as they used to be, but every prayer still begins the same way. And somehow we all pause before amen, wait for a voice we know won't answer, but somehow still does. There's an empty chair at the end of Mama's table. Nobody sits there, nobody dares. Not because we're afraid, because love still lives there. Sunday dinners ain't as loud as they used to be, but every prayer still There's an old White House at the end of a gravel road, paint peeling, front porch leaning, roof singing every time the rain comes down. It ain't much to the world, but every boy still remembers the footsteps of the people who loved me first. Mama sang in the kitchen, Daddy whistled in the yard. Love lived there long before I knew its name. City lights would shine brighter, but no skyline ever looked like that front porch at sunset. No expensive room ever sounded like cicadas, a screen door and mama calling, baby, supper's ready. Funny how you spend half your life trying to leave home and the other half trying to find it again. Some places don't grow old, they grow sacred. That house taught me how to love, how to forgive, how to stay. When staying was the hardest thing, its walls heard every prayer, its windows watched every goodbye, its front porch held every dream before it learned how to fly. If heaven feels like anywhere, I pray it feels like home. Yesterday I drove back, the mailbox still leaned to one side. The old oak tree still stretched toward the sky inside. The floors still creaked the same way, like the house was whispering, welcome back. I've been waiting. I close my eyes, and for one beautiful moment, I wasn't a grown woman trying to survive. I was mama's little girl never moved away. It settled into the walls, into the windows, into every song Mama ever sang. So when my own story comes to an end, I hope somebody old White House. Mama never called herself a singer. She said the birds already did a better job. But every morning while the coffee brewed, she filled that little kitchen with hymns too beautiful to stay inside four walls. I didn't know I was learning the soundtrack of my life. I thought she was just washing dishes. The last Sunday before she left, her voice was softer than I'd ever heard. She reached for my hand and smiled. Baby, when I'm gone, don't remember how I left. Remember how I sang. I promised, though I knew my heart was about to break. Some people leave behind money, some leave old photographs. Mama left melodies. The last song Mama taught me still finds me. When the night gets too quiet, it carries me across lonely rivers, through empty rooms, past every goodbye. When my own voice starts trembling, I hear hers right beside me, singing, keep on, child, morning's coming. Now every time I step behind this microphone, I close my eyes before the first note. Not because I'm nervous, because I still listen for her harmony. Sometimes the choir sounds a little sweeter. Sometimes the wind moves through the room just right. And I swear she's still here, helping me find the next verse. Lord, if my voice ever reaches a broken heart, let them hear more than me. Let them hear every prayer Mama ever whispered, every kindness she ever gave, every song she trusted you to finish. The last song Mama taught me wasn't written on paper, it was written on my soul. It taught me how to forgive, how to keep believing, how to sing, even when the tears wouldn't stop falling. So let the hammer lift it higher, let the Telecaster cry a little longer, let the choir fill every corner of this room. Because somewhere beyond these lights, Mama's smiling, and she's still teaching me how to sing. How to sing. fields, across the morning fields. The tape keeps rolling until only the sound of birds, church bells, and one quiet voice. The last song Mama ever taught her little girl. Every Saturday night, Mama polished Daddy's Sunday shoes. She'd sit down beside the bed, shining brighter than the kitchen floor. Daddy would smile and tease a woman. You know they'll just get dusty tomorrow. She'd laugh without looking up. That's alright. Some things are worth doing twice. Back then I thought she was talking about shoes. Now I know she was talking about love. To heaven, those shoes stayed right where she left them. Week after week, year after year, nobody moved them. Not because we couldn't, because every family needs something to remind them that faith leaves footprints even after the walking stops. Love doesn't disappear, it changes its address. Those Sunday shoes by the bed still point toward tomorrow, still remind me to stand tall, to forgive quickly, to pray often, to come home before the porch light burns out. And every time life knocks me down, I remember the man who wore them, never quit walking with God. This morning, my little boy slipped his feet inside those shoes. They were far too big, he laughed, trying to walk across the bedroom floor. Mama smiled through quiet tears and whispered, one day you'll grow into them. I don't think she meant the leather, I think she meant the character. is learning that the greatest inheritance isn't money, it's the footsteps of a faithful heart. Walk on, breeze one final Sunday chord. The telecaster cries gently into the morning light. The harmonica echoes across distant fields. The tape keeps rolling. The bedroom falls quiet. The shoes remain beside the bed, still pointing toward heaven. Some nights, even the city knows you're hurting. Rain rolled down the windows like tears that missed my face. The neon sign kept flickering outside their little place. A bartender with silver hair just nodded toward the stage, like he'd seen 1,000 broken hearts walk through those doors the same. The jukebox had gone quiet, the band tuned soft and low. The room held every lonely soul with nowhere else to go. I wrap my hands around the mic, close my tired eyes. Sometimes the truth sounds sweeter when it's dressed in blue tonight. Every scar has a rhythm, every tear knows a melody. The night the neon cried, it washed the streets in blue. It whispered me the truth. Love can leave in silence, dreams can fall apart, but no storm has ever outlived the faithful heart. The night the neon cried, I found the woman I had almost lost. A soldier held a photograph, folded soft with time. An old waitress kept humming a forgotten gospel line. A trucker tapped his coffee cup in rhythm with the band. A young girl watched the singer like she finally understood. The guitarist bent one lonely note, it echoed through the room. The hammer answered gently like flowers after June. Nobody came for perfect, nobody came Sometimes silence is the loudest standing ovation. The night the neon cried, a new dawn filled the sky. The night the neon cried, I learned it's safe to try. Every broken chapter, every goodbye made room inside my soul for another sunrise. The night the neon cried, the lights may flicker, but hope never burns out. Somewhere beyond the morning, another lonely heart is following a little neon light toward home. Train left before sunrise. It carried more than luggage. Looked forgotten, paint peeling from the walls. A single wooden bench, still waiting through it all. The ticket in my pocket had yesterday's date. I bought it for 2 people, but one arrived too late. The conductor tipped his hat, didn't ask me why. Maybe he'd seen enough goodbyes to recognize mine. The whistle split the morning, the engine pulled away, taking all the plans we thought we'd live someday. Sometimes the tracks keep moving, even when your heart stands still. The train took everything but me. It carried all our dreams. The train took everything but me. Oh, that's the way it seemed. Every mile of railroad, every fading town left another piece of yesterday somewhere farther down. The train took everything but me, but it couldn't take my soul. I wandered through the depot where old suitcases slept. A little boy was waving at every train that left. His mama smiled beside him, hope shining in her eyes, reminding me tomorrow still arrives on time. I bought another ticket, not to run away, but to see what awaited. That's my yesterday. The rhythm of the wheels began to sound like grace. Sometimes healing starts the moment you embrace change. Every ending, another platform for hope to arrive. The train took everything but me. It couldn't steal my name. The train took everything but me. I finally let it go. Still singing, but this time I wasn't waiting for someone. I was waiting for the future. The train took everything but me. It couldn't steal my faith. The train took everything but me. Oh, God's amazing grace. Every rolling railroad, every winding bend led me to a life I never thought I'd live again. The train took everything but me. It left the strongest part of who I am. Another train pulls into town. Another goodbye, another hello. I smile, pick up my suitcase and step aboard, knowing some journeys don't take your life away, they give it back. I wasn't looking for a miracle. I was just trying to make it through another Tuesday, another paycheck, another empty apartment, another supper for one. Outside the rain cover the sidewalks, inside the silence covered me. And somewhere across town a church bell began to ring. It wasn't Sunday, nobody was getting married. No funeral procession past the street, just one old bell swinging back and forth, calling somebody. Funny thing, the closer I listened, the more it sounded like my own name. So I followed the music instead of my sorrow. Sometimes God doesn't shout. Sometimes He simply keeps ringing until we answer. When the church bell rang for me, it wasn't calling me to a building. It was calling me back to hope, back to mercy, back to the little girl who still believed. Every sunrise was another chance to begin again. Inside the old wooden church, the choir was rehearsing. No audience, no spotlight, just ordinary voices filling empty pews with extraordinary grace. An old man smiled at me and said, "Come on in, we've been saving you a song." And for the first time in a long, long while, I believe I belong somewhere. Like family, every song carries a little more heaven. So let the heaven rise, let the choir sing, let the telecaster cry, until every broken soul knows grace, still knows your name. Come home, come home, come home. Walking toward the light. I try to drown your memory, but memories don't sink. There's an old bar on the corner where the jukebox knows my face. The bartender pours another without asking if I'll stay. A dusty bottle catches the glow of the neon light, like it's keeping all the secrets of everyone tonight. Wash away everything about you, but whiskey only warms the hands, it never heals the soul. The deeper that I drank, the more your shadow stole. Some things a bottle can't erase. Some this old glass. How to forget your name? Whiskey can't learn your name, but my heart one day will. An old blues man in the corner played a slow and crying tune. His guitar sounded honest, like a lonely southern moon. He looked across the room and smiled, said, "Girl, I've been there too. The bottle never beats the truth inside of you." So I set my glass down gently, let the silence fill the air. Sometimes courage starts the moment you stop hiding there. The waitress poured me coffee, warm as Sunday morning light, and somehow that small kindness made the whole room feel alright. Healing doesn't come in a bottle, it arrives one choice at a time. Whiskey can't learn your name, but I can learn my own. Whiskey can't learn your name, and I don't have to drink alone. Every shattered promise, every sleepless night make me strong enough to step back into the light. Whiskey can't learn your name, and neither will tomorrow. I walked outside the cool night air, poured the last drop onto the ground. Not because the pain was gone, because I finally believed I deserved better days. Whiskey can't learn your name, but grace remembered mine. Whiskey can't learn your name, and that's how I'll be fine. Every new tomorrow, every rising sun writes another verse of who I've now become. Whiskey can't learn your name, the bottle stay behind. But I kept walking toward the light. The neon fades, the chairs are stacked, the door swings closed behind me. I take one deep breath, face the sunrise, and smile. Because the strongest thing I carried home tonight wasn't the whiskey, it was hope.